Hey Broncos, I'm Maisie and I'm a mechanical engineering student at CPP. So this video is mainly for freshmen and newly incoming transfer, and it's to help you ease into your transition into Cal Poly, especially now that it's virtual. It might be a little bit harder to find resources or just, talk to other students to help you out with like courses, classes, lifestyle, and things like that. So this video is here to help you out. So there are a lot of resources for all types of students on campus that you can find online. Obviously, it can be a little bit overwhelming and you might not know where to look for it. So here are my suggestions. So anything classes related or financial aid related, I would always check BroncoDirect because they do have notifications on the right side of BroncoDirect at the Student Center to see if you're missing any payments or if you're missing any documents or whatever that you need. And just make sure to always check BroncoDirect so they don't hold your classes or drop your classes. Always check Blackboard, especially now that we're online. It's always important to check Blackboard because that's how our professors are going to communicate with us besides email. That's where you're going to see the syllabus for your class, the homework for your classes, videos, and things like that. Another important thing is to always check your email. So when I entered CPP, my email basically became another social media of mine. I always check it every morning throughout the day, just see if I get any notification about classes, any notification about like my job or work, because I do work for the campus. And sometimes I find fun events that I might want to do on campus or right now do virtually. So yeah, always check your email. You never know what information you can find through there. For clubs and socializing, I would check myBAR. myBAR is where you can see all the clubs on campus, whether it's major related or non-major related. That's also where you can see all the events that are happening virtually right now and where you can register for those events. For example, there was a petting Zoom recently that I attended, so I registered through myBAR there, and it was a very fun event. So go check out myBAR, see any clubs that you might want to join. And another important thing for socializing is check out social media, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, even Reddit. It has a lot of information about campus in general, classes that you need, clubs that you might want to join, just like basic information about school. Everything's there. So and I'll show you how to navigate through those websites in just a moment.
So here is the main page for my CCP, and as you can see, you can access Blackboard and BroncoDirect and many other things through here. This is where you can get most of your information about the campus in general. Obviously, you can get more information about your classes, BroncoDirect, and Blackboard. And if you have any questions about the academic calendar, or like if you need any services or need anything because of COVID, here is where your main resources should be at. So if you scroll down, you can also see your important dates right here. So if I just click fall 2020, you can see the important dates that you would need for school, like general registration, when the holidays are, when the ad drop period is. So this is just a great website to be in the loop. Also, if you look up here at the top right, you can also get notification. So for example, it gives me a notification about my financial aid, and it gives me a reminder to do my Title IX. So just keep an eye out for those notifications. And yeah, and the next thing, another great website resource is CPP myBAR. So if you just type that in, press the top link. This is mostly for clubs. So if you're interested, if you want to check out in any clubs that you might be interested in, this should be your go-to website. So if I press home, not only clubs but also campus activities, well, online activities in this case, you can see CPP Fest, community meeting, virtual dorm floors, and you can press view more events to see what else the school has to offer during this fall semester. And you can search any club that you might be interested in, organizations. There should be a drop-down list. So if you look here at the left corner, if you're trying to look for a specific club for, let's say, for your specific major. So for me, as an engineering major, I would search up engineering council. So these are all the engineering clubs that are available on campus as of right now. Then obviously you can join other clubs too, such as cultural council or some religious clubs, certain interest council clubs, things like that. So I would definitely go to myBAR. I know I used this as a freshman to just search up, browse through clubs that I might be interested in, especially if we can't be on campus and be there physically to attend a club fair. So yeah, and if you just want to attend random events, fun events that might interest you, this should be your go-to. Another great resource would be social media. So for example, if you go to, let's say, Instagram and type in CPP, and a lot of CPP clubs will pop up. So if you, for example, for my club CPP ASME, that's the American Society of Mechanical Engineers, we're very active on that Instagram page. So we'll keep posting meeting dates and anything like event social dates, virtual social event dates that we might have. And I mean, you can also do that for other majors too. So I'm also following the CPP Agriculture Instagram page because sometimes they do have fun activities or virtual events that I might want to attend. I mean, you don't have to be a specific major to attend those events. So yeah.
So hopefully this video will help you ease your mind into transitioning and going into CPP. So just keep in mind that there are a lot more other resources out there that I may have not mentioned. Just keep checking again all those websites that I've listed, and don't be afraid to ask your fellow students, your professors, and anyone else that you can think of